Hang on. Sorry, guys. I had to clean off my camera. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? I'll be honest, guys. I'm just going to shoot it real straight right here. I'm pretty much riding out the rest of the last 2 days of this month. Just doing my own thing, taking a break and doing my own thing, not worrying about much of anything. But I did want to come on here for just a minute this morning. Not because, or this afternoon now, I'm sorry. We've been out, we had to run a few errands this morning, and we had to go to Lowe's and pick up a few supplies, and we ran into a moving sale, and we got Bannon some cool stuff. We got him a punching bag and a basketball goal that was already put together, because the other one's up there behind the building. And Anthony Baker, I love the man to distraction. But if you're waiting on him to get something done, you'll be waiting. You'll be waiting. You'll be waiting, and you'll be waiting. So I bought this one this morning at the moving sale. That was already put together and ready to go. And it's in great shape. And maybe the other one will get passed on to somebody else that is more able to put it together. So, anyway, I got that punch bag. It was really nice, though. And he's been loving it. And I bought that big giant shop vac for $15. And I got Bannon a dresser for $65. Now, this is about to be story time. And then I'm going to say what I've got to say. And then the reason I come on here to say what I want to say is because all these crazy people out here that are making it their life's mission daily to torment me. This is where they come for their information. So I want to make sure that they hear what I have to say. And this is the only way, because they're cowards and they have me blocked. So I can't go on their little smear pages and speak my piece. I have to come here. I don't have to do anything, but I am, because I think it needs to be said. So, anyway, we're back home now, and Anthony's actually going to get the dresser. We couldn't fit it. Just give me a second. Okay, story time. Here we go. In 1970 something, my dad struck I believe, 12-year-old boy, young boy. And the boy ran out in front of his truck. It wasn't a situation where he was just, it was just whatever happened. Anyway, this young boy was no longer here with us, and my dad faced charges for that. And this was in the 70s. He was very young, and so he was given an opportunity to either serve out the jail time, because it was found that he was drinking and driving. My dad's had an alcohol problem his entire adult life. Alcoholic. And he was found to be under the influence when the accident happened. And he was given an opportunity, an option, to either join the military or serve the prison time. Jail time, prison, whatever it was. So he opted for the military, where he went directly and joined the Air Force, and he served and was honorably discharged from the Air Force. He worked as an aircraft mechanic, and And that's what he did for the Air Force. He was a mechanic for the Air Force. And so fast forward in 2001, on the same stretch of road, within not very far apart from one another, my dad was involved in another accident. What are you doing, sweetie? No. You're good. That's enough. Huh? I'll let you know, okay? Hang on. Hang on. So, right in the same area, probably within a few miles, or I don't know the exact details, 20-something years later, well, actually, 30-something years later. I don't know. Anyway, it was a long time. He was involved in another accident in 2001, where he was driving his car. He was under the influence of alcohol. He lost control of the vehicle. He ended up in someone's yard, and a lady was struck by the vehicle, and she did not survive the accident. That happened in 2001. And since August of 2001, my dad has been in the Whitley County Jail first, where after his trial, he was transferred to Green River Correctional Complex. And he has served consecutively from August of 2001 until now. He served prison time. And I had asked you guys the other day to be in prayer for me, because he is coming up for parole. This isn't the first time he's come up for parole. He's come up a few other times before this. Just since 2021, he's been eligible for parole. And, sorry. And, he's been denied. And I had asked for prayers in this situation because he is now in his 70s. He has prostate cancer. And he has never met his grandchild. I haven't laid eyes on the man since 2001. And before that, I hadn't laid eyes on him since 1990 or 1991. Me and my dad do not have a warm, fuzzy father-daughter relationship. I have good memories of him in my childhood, and I also have really horrible memories of him in my childhood. But he's also my father, no matter what. There's nothing that can change that. He is the man that is he is my father. And I've been reconnected with him for several months. Maybe close to a year now. I don't know. Maybe, I can't remember. And he and I have exchanged many, many, many emails. And we have spoken in length, and I have told him how I feel about how it was growing up without a dad, how it was growing up with, before him and my mom divorced, how it was growing up with a very abusive alcoholic father, what it was like to get married and not have a father to give me away, what it was like to graduate and not have him there, what it was like to go through losing my mom without anybody's support, without my other parents' support. And I've told him how this feels to me. And we've talked, and I've let it all out, and I've vented. And he is, I believe, truly, and when I say, I mean, he is very truly sorry for everything that he's done. For the accidents, for the time he's missed out with me, the time he's missed with Bannon, everything. He has very little life left. That's just the reality of the matter. And I'd like to see him get the parole, because I'd like the opportunity to have closure with him, and for him to meet Bannon, and for him to have a relationship with Bannon, and Bannon to have a relationship with him. I'd like to have a relationship with him. And so I mentioned all that because I wanted the prayers. I wasn't thinking that people would stoop so low, but they did. So now there are posts from these hater groups with all the information where, that everyone needs to mass email and write letters to the parole board saying not to let him out of prison, deny his parole. Not that they know anything about the situation. Not that they have anything to gain or lose from whether he's in prison or out. It's solely just to hurt me. That's it. No other motive. No other anything. Nobody. Nothing. Just to get at me. That's it. Who also has done nothing to these people. Nothing. Social media has ruined our society. It has destroyed it. And I understand that, her family, this lady's family that lost her life, they don't ever want him to get out of prison. And I get that. And they have the right and the opportunity to write as many letters as they want to do. But these other people don't. They're just doing it to be mean. And I find that to be probably, out of everything they've done to me, this is probably the most disgusting thing so far. And that's saying something. Because I've had a lot of bad things said about me and done to me because of social media. So, for those of you that are all geared up to start sending your little emails on Monday morning, just know that I've already warned my contact at the parole board. They know that y'all are going to do it. I've sent the screenshots and I've given them, the heads up. This is what's going to happen, and it is not going to do you one bit of good. So, type till your little fingers bleed. You're wasting your time. And you're wasting more resources, as you've been doing for a year now and more. That's okay. I'm a firm believer in you reap what you sow. I don't do karma because I'm not a Hindu. But I do believe in what the Bible says. You're going to reap what you sow. Just remember, guys, what happened here could happen to anybody. One of your kids, one of your grandkids, one of your family members could get behind the wheel someday impaired. And they could get in an accident and somebody could lose their life. So, just remember, you're not immune to it. It's just as easy to be on this side as it is to be on the other side. And both sides really suck. So, I just want to put that out there. Anyways, I love yous. Faith, it is an accident. I'm sorry, I disagree. When you get behind the wheel of a car and you're impaired, it's on you. And I think there should be laws like there are where if you do that, you should serve your time. But he didn't leave. He didn't leave. He left from here, right here on this property. That's where he was living. He left here to go get cigarettes at the store. And he never got back home. And a lady lost her life. Nothing's wrong. They're just hollering. They're driving me crazy. So, should a person who made a big mistake, should they serve more time than a person who abuses a child? Should they do more time than a person who goes out and deliberately, commits? I mean, there's words we can't say on here. I'm just saying, guys, it's time, I'm just saying. I mean, do you think he's not able to be forgiven for what he did? Yes, Brenda, my dad used to own this property. This part of it, where our house and stuff's at. Hush! Lord! The other part was never, the front part was never his. We bought both pieces at the same time. Because the lady that owned the other piece bought this when he went to prison. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you all know I've already beat you to the punch. So good luck.